Hello guys, it's Black Rat from 287 and welcome to the channel. So today we're gonna do the video about the Sx17 top 10 combos. So we're gonna start with archery. This video gonna be divided in two parts. So there's a part we're gonna talk about just the top 10 combos with all the heroes available, skins. And then we're gonna go for the list to free-to-play players, because I'm gonna watch the list made by Valaski from Roe Academy. So I asked him if he could make a list for free-to-play players, so that's what he did. So that's gonna be super interesting to be the difference between with the paid heroes and all the paid skins, and then the other list with the normal skins that we can get and also the heroes that free-to-play players can get. So let's start right now with the, let's say, the normal list, so the top 10. So we can see that Boudica is almost everywhere with her skin. So Boudica is a super strong hero and his skin also is super strong. So that's why the top 10 we can see Boudica, Sakura and Hulk. So all have the skin. The skins are really strong on them, and this legion is just made for Sakura and Hulk, who are boosting the first round's damage to boost the Boudica damage, because Boudica is a tank but she does really a lot of damage. Then we have Boudica, Frederick and Ramses. So we already saw this on the last season. It's still on the top 10. Then we have Boudica, Henry, the Sx17, and Witch Hunter. So Witch Hunter with skin also. So basically Henry also works with fire, which is the same for Witch Hunter. So I guess that's normal that they combine. And then Boudica as the same. She works with everything. She's super strong. That's it. Then we have Henry in front row, Boudica, and Ramses. Well, I don't know particularly why this legion works, because I don't play those heroes. I don't have Ramses. I really can tell you, but it seems it's strong. So let's go now for top 6. We have Ramses. We have Immortal Guardian, very curious, and Witch Hunter with skin. Well, very curious legion, to be honest. I don't see the point of this. It's kind of super defensive legion. Well, really weird legion. Okay, then we have Boudica, Frederick and Witch Hunter. So Frederick also a hero, works with fire, Witch Hunter also, so they combine, and then Boudica in front. Then we have Boudica, Alpha T, super strong damage hero, and Ramses. So this legion gonna do a lot of damage actually with Alpha T. Ramses who's gonna boost the basic damage of Alpha T. So very strong legion, I believe, and very strong damage. Then you have the same legion with Boudica, Ethelfred, Ramses. So you just change Alpha T from Ethelfred because Ethelfred is just a little better. Then top 2 we have Boudica, Sakura and Ramses. So it's basically the boost from Ramses and Sakura for Boudica do a lot of damage. It's the same legion that the top 10, but you replace the Hulk by Ramses. Of course, Ramses is way better support than Hulk. So to boost the damage of Boudica. And then the top 1. We have Boudica, Ethelfred and Sakura. So that's basically that's kind of the same legion as the top 3. You replace Sakura by Ramses. That's curious because in last season they put it in top 1, but now actually they changed it. Maybe some changes of Ramses or something, I don't know. But now it seems that Boudica, Ethelfred and Sakura is the best archery legions for the ones who have Boudica and Sakura skin. That's the problem. So that's it for the top 10 archery for spenders, we're gonna say. Now we're gonna go for the free-to-play list. Okay, let's go now for the free-to-play top 10 archery list. So here you're gonna only find the skins that are easy to get, that you can get, you know, with those super gold scrolls that you can get. Like you can see here, like there's Charles and Witch Hunter. So those skins you can get it as a free-to-play player, and also the ones that you can get from the Eden shop, and of course all the free-to-play heroes. So we have in the list Warden, Ethelfred and Sakura. So both are boosting Ethelfred damage, but clearly not that good legion. Then Sakura, Hulk and Ethelfred. So Sakura, Hulk are boosting the early damage for Ethelfred, but also not great. Not great legion. Obsolete. Then Hellfire Wardens and Spectre Reaper. So this legion was very strong, but really long time ago. Now it's really obsolete. Really obsolete. I tried it in BOH because I was running out of cavalry and infantry, so I put this, and really I was not beating anyone. Then we have Darius, Poison Master and Belisarius. Well, a legion who was always like in the middle board, never was super strong, so I don't think it's that good also. Then you have Hellfire, Poison Master, Belisarius. Also not a great fan of this. Then exactly the same legion again, but with Charles with the skin. So this skin that you can get with the super scrolls, the gold scrolls. So Charles, Poison Master and Belisarius. Kinda interesting legion. I don't have the skin for Charles, but it seems it's nice. It's a nice skin. So maybe for early seasons can be an interesting season, combo. But well, you need to wait Sx12 to get Belisarius, so it's kind of hard. I'm not sure it's really that great actually. Okay, then we have Immortal Guardian with skin. We have Warden and Spectral Reaper. So also this legion, I was playing it a long time ago when we got Warden. I remember I was playing this legion, it was good. Now of course the skin from Immortal are gonna make Immortal a little better, but I don't think this is gonna beat anyone right now. Then you have Henry, Frederick and Witch Hunter with the skin. So this is technically the Burning Legion, because they all work with Burning Statue. So it's kind of normal that they are all together. So I never tried because I don't have Frederick and Henry maxed. It's gonna be something interesting to try. Maybe it can beat some cavalry legions. Maybe. Then we have Henry, Sakura and Ethelfred. So Henry as a tank, because Henry is a tank. Sakura to boost Ethelfred damage. But not a fan of this legion. Clearly not a fan at all. Really not. And then let's go for the top one of the archery free-to-play list. And the top one is going to be Immortal Guardian with skin, Warden and Ethelfred. Well, it's my favorite of the list also. I do believe it's the best one. But if you look at it, it's really not great. Because if you look to the top 10 paid list, we're gonna say, that we saw, we never saw this legion there, even with the skin. Because of course there's the skin of Warden, who makes Warden really better. But even that is not even on the top 10. It's really way down. Way down in the list. So this legion is the best that you can do as a free-to-play, but it's clearly not something that you're gonna want to play, because you're really not gonna beat a lot of people with this legion. So that's the thing to know, is that for Sx17, if you're a free-to-play player really, my advice is to not play archery. You can play heroes from archery in mixed legions. This, yes, there's really very nice mixed legions that don't require paid heroes. But for archery, full archery, really guys, don't play full archery if you're not a spender and you don't have those skins, or at least Boudica. It's not gonna be even really not gonna be really not interesting to play archery. You're gonna really just shoot yourself. It's okay, so not really interesting for the rest. So this is my lists for the Sx17 archery combos. I hope you guys enjoyed, and for the next we're gonna do the infantry ones. So I'll see you soon for the next video. Peace out.